Alrighty guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and today I'm going to be doing a full detailed review on this new event for October. And it's going to be a long video, so strap yourselves in, because it's going to be a pretty long one. So, the first thing I want to go over is the overall event. So the event is called From the Deep. You can see it right there, and you can click the thing, and it says it right there on the top left. So this event, there is an event pass within this event. So there's 13 stages. So each stage has its own individual awards. So the ones that are worth mentioning are the free Orlikon HEL and the free drone, the Stingray, the MQ-25 Stingray. Now through these events, you can there's pretty much bundles you can get with these events. So you can spend $100 and get the Admiral Isakov, or you could finish the event and unlock the discount to buy it for 40 bucks instead, which is what I'm gonna do here shortly. The next bundle you can get is the skin bundle. You can get the Spectral Guest bundle or skin, the Luminescent Predator, flag, and 40 precious pumpkins, which is a pretty sweet deal. Next, you have these toxic vials, which are used to progress the event. And the way you get toxic vials is by playing like any game mode online or offline. And depending on how many kills and how much damage you do, depends on how much toxic vials you get. And you can get them for free here. So that's what you need to progress through this event. Next, you have the curiosities. So this is a lucky draw that has... It has a bunch of stuff you can win in it. I already won the torpedo, and it does pretty decent damage. But, so, as you guys can see here, the F-124 is a frigate, and it is the lucky draw, the main award for this lucky draw. So, it's pretty much guaranteed, 100% guaranteed to get in 1,200 draws, or you can get it in less. So, the other awards you can get are $50,000, one of these flags, 25 gold, a PKXB, you can get 3 more of these keys, 500 vials to progress to the event, art coins, and last but not least, the F-124. Next, you have the precious pumpkins. Now, this is where you can buy more pumpkins to progress to the draw to see if you can get the F-124. It's estimated $150 to get the ship guaranteed. Next, you have the leaderboards here. So the leaderboard, this is the leaderboard for the Gary's Treasury here. So depending on how many draws you do, it will show here in the leaderboard how many draws you do, and then there's a leaderboard here which you can see all the people that have spent the most money in the game. And there is a second leaderboard here that tells you everyone else that completes the missions, which we'll get to pretty shortly. So next we have the errands. Now these errands, I believe, can only be completed in the Domination game mode. Correct me if I'm wrong, but depending on how many tasks you do, it will show in this leaderboard here. Now, the rewards for the leaderboard here, from the 30th place all the way to 11th place, you get this avatar here, and you get art coins. From 10th place to 4th place, you get this avatar, and then you get this avatar here. And then 3rd place and 1st place will get this avatar, and then this one right here. Same concept goes for this leaderboard here. You get gold, and you get this new skin. Now, there is 2 new skins that I want to talk about, and then this is the About event. So, the 2 new skins are... I'm going to go from Legendary to Epic. So, you have this one, which is the Legendary one you can get from the bundle, or when you do the leadership and the leaderboard and all that, this is the other skin you can get. Both skins look fairly decent, however, I've seen better ones. Moving on some more, so I'm going to be telling you guys about the Domination game mode. So as you guys can see here, the Domination game mode it's fairly simple. So you basically you're in a team of 5. It's a 5v5, and you're in a map called the Mystery Bay. So the Mystery Bay, there's 3 points you need to capture: A, B, and C. And you have 3 lives. So if you die, you can participate 2 more times, but after that, it's over. And there are little mystery boxes here and there in the game mode where you can like go over them, and it gives you like extra health or extra consumables or all that. I think it's really awesome. It's a very awesome game mode. The map is very nice. Now I'm going to do a review on the ships. Right here, I have the Admiral Isakov in hand, and this ship is a battleship. It is a legendary battleship, and it's a pretty, it's a hefty one at that. So, its stats are simple. It has 533,000 health, does a top speed of 21.5 knots, a maneuverability of 9.5, a radar range of 8 kilometers, a sonar range of 2 kilometers. Now, the armaments of this thing, it has 2 locked missiles, the P8 to P1000 Vulcan. It has a 2x interchangeable missile slot, so I put Zircons because they're Russian. 2 locked cannons, 3 interchangeable grenade launchers, 2 interchangeable torpedoes, a helicopter, 2 locked autocannons, 1 locked S-400, and then 8 interchangeable air defenses. So let's go over the stats of those locked items, shall we? So the P1000 Vulcan does 15,600 damage. It has a range of 11.3 kilometers, a reload of 6.3 kilometers, or 6.3 seconds, excuse me, and an ammunition reserve of 30. Next, we have the A280 200mm, which each individual round does 10,000 damage. So if you want to do the math there, that's about 60,000 damage total per both cannons. It has a range of 17.3 kilometers and a reload of 7.7 seconds. So that's actually that's insane. Actually insane. Next, we have the AK-100MA 100mm autocannon. Its damage is 1430 damage, a range of 5.6 kilometers, and a reload of 6.30 seconds. Anyways, without further ado, let's go do an offline test of this ship. Alrighty, we got the Admiral Isakov. This thing looks like a cross between the Nakhimov and the Novorossiysk. I don't know. This thing is it's a weird looking ship. It's definitely on the weird side. Now, I do have a lot of high hopes for this ship. It does 20 knots. I mean, like, the ideal speed for any ship these days is if it does 20 knots or more, then it's fairly decent in speed, in terms of speed. So, let's just see here how much damage this thing is capable of doing with the armaments that I put on it, combined with the locked armaments. There we go. So it seems to me that you're able to crit over 30,000 or 80,000 damage with this thing. Yeah. So the new cannons on this thing are actually fairly accurate for what it is. That's impressive. And it has a really fast reload, so that's very good. That is actually pretty decent. I might buy this. Actually, I'm going to buy this on my main account just to have it, you know? Because this thing will go for a pretty penny in the market, that's for sure. So I think this thing is the perfect balance between, you know... So actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, this is the perfect example of what the Massa should be. This thing is basically a Russian Massachusetts, if you think about it, ladies and gentlemen. It has a solid air defense, it's got missiles, it's got 2 cannons, and it has grenade launchers. Now, the Massa is a battleship with 2 railguns, but they don't do the damage of a battleship. Now, this right here, this ship does. It does a lot of damage. So this thing right here is basically an embodiment of what the Massa should be. Now, do I think this ship is worth it? I think this ship is very much worth it. I definitely like it. It's got 2 torpedoes and 3 grenade launchers, so submarines are clearly not an issue for this thing. Plus, it has a solid air defense. It has 9 air defenses on this thing. Now, if you do count the 2 autocannons that are capable of shooting, like, anti-air and all that, that's 11 air defenses on this thing right here, guys. So this battleship is definitely worth it. Now, I'm going to be doing a review on the F-124, and then I will do a review on the drone, and that'll pretty much conclude today's video. Oh, yes, and I did forget to mention there are 2 new flags you can get in this event. You have the Ancient Evil flag, and then the Luminescent Predator flag, which probably is my favorite, and it should be a legendary flag, because this thing, like, glows in the dark and all that, and it's very cool. Anyways, time to do a review on the F-124. Alrighty guys, I have the F-124 in hand here, so let's go over its basic stats or armaments here. So it has 2 missiles, 1 locked cannon. You can also find this cannon on the F-127. It has a locked grenade launcher, 2x slot for torpedoes. This thing has 4 torpedoes. So, if I remember correctly, in the old screenshot, this thing had a 1 torpedo slot that fired 4, so it looks like the devs split that into 2 slots. Interesting. It has 1 helicopter, 2 interchangeable air defenses, 8 locked air defenses here, that I think are cannons, I believe, and then a locked missile air defense. So pretty solid. So let's go over the stats. You already guys know the stats of this cannon here because most of you guys own the F-127. Moving on. So the durability is 403,000 health. It's fairly good. A speed of 27 knots. Holy! So this thing is a speed demon. All right. A maneuverability of 8.3, a radar range of 8.2 kilometers, and a sonar range of 2.4 kilometers. Next, we have the Bofors M-50 375mm. Does a damage of 6,500, a range of 8.7 kilometers, and a reload of 5.25 seconds. Next, we have the MLG 27mm with a damage of 36.4, a range of 2.4 kilometers, and a reload of 2.8 seconds. Next, we have the Iris T SLX with a damage of 715, a range of 3.9 kilometers, and a reload of 3.15 seconds. Alright, so I have high hopes for this ship here, so, yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, here we go. So, right off the bat, when I'm looking at this ship, it's a very solid looking ship, and yes, this ship is stealth. So if you guys read the description of this ship, it said it was implemented with stealth technology, therefore it should be a stealth ship in the game. So, judging by the maneuverability, it's pretty good, but I'm assuming it's not capable of dodging torpedoes. But the speed is there, so if I ever do get my hands on this ship, I'm gonna have a blast using this ship. Alright, so let's go launch the helicopter here, and we're gonna go jump right into this battle. Oh, there we go. There we go, look at that. Let's go test out these grenade launchers here. Oh, yeah. Okay. 50,000 damage for those grenade launchers. Oh my god, submarine users, I'm sorry. It was nice knowing you. And yeah, I will, I think I might test this against a submarine very shortly. So this thing can do 55,000 damage. That's unreal for a grenade launcher. This thing okay, so this thing has to be anti-sub, right? This thing has to be an anti-sub launcher, right? This thing is insane. Dude, the F-127, dude, oh my god. I'm mowing everybody down, man. Dude, this thing is insane. How much damage can this thing, like, really crit? Let's see. 61,000 damage. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's see if it can do more than 61,000. So I think at 55,000 damage is the best for this grenade launcher. I'm not sure it can do more than that. Alright, let's go Let's go put these torpedoes to the test. I put full legendary torpedo build on this thing. And it gets the job done, man. Like the F-124 definitely gets the job done in my book. Holy crap, this thing is impressive. Alright. So my thoughts right off the bat, I don't like the locked cannon on it. The locked grenade launcher is kind of a letdown. I was hoping it would be like a free reward in the event. But overall, I have no complaints about this ship. This thing is a perfect submarine killer, dude. This thing has 2 grenade launchers and 4 torpedoes. What more can you possibly ask? Alright, and now, stay tuned for the drone review. And I will do gameplay in the Domination game mode, and that will sum up my review of the new From the Deep event. Alright, now we're going to do a review on the MQ-25 Stingray-X. This is actually a drone that my brother was aware of, and he's actually very glad that the devs added this drone, because he was talking about it for a while. So, let's go over the stats of this drone right here. So, let's see. Its durability is 18,200. Holy, that's actually decent. Wow. For a free drone, too? Dang. There's a speed of 98.6 knots, a maneuverability of 110, a radar range of 16 kilometers, and an afterburner of 115.5 kilometers, or knots, and an aviation reserve of 2. Now, I'm going to be doing an offline gameplay test with this thing now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do a full gameplay using the MQ-25 Stingray-X. So let's get a real good look at this drone here. So, I actually love the looks of this drone. I don't know what it is. It looks very nice. It's an unmanned drone. It has a nice thruster in the back. You can hardly notice it. And yeah, just overall, this thing, it's looking pretty good. So the only thing I have left to test is to see, I think these missiles here. These missiles are the same missiles found on the F-18 Super Hornet, which means this thing is capable of shooting subs underwater. So, wow. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this missile is able to shoot subs underwater. I mean, this is the same missile found on the F-18 Super Hornet. So, I'm assuming this thing is able to shoot submarines underwater. And if that's the case, doesn't that make this drone the very first, like, anti-sub drone? Because I don't know if any other drone is capable of shooting subs underwater. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I think that this is the only drone that has anti-sub stuff on it. So, let's see here. Okay, there we go. Yes, sir! Look at that! Beautiful. This thing can shoot submarines underwater. The question is, how much damage does this thing do? 36,000 damage. Okay, a respectable 36,000 damage. Okay, that's actually not terrible, you know? 36,000 damage, and it has a decently fast reload, so that's good. And the drone does decent damage for how much reload each individual piece of armament has. Yep, I definitely approve of this drone. So for those who wanted to know, this drone is unknown approved. I am very impressed with this drone, and I cannot wait to have this on my main account. I am looking forward to having this on my main account. Alright, there we go. The Yamato is down. The Belgorod is surfaced. Boom. Get dead. So I'm doing my best to only use the drone so you guys can see its full capabilities. And this thing, I don't think it does that much damage, but it definitely does some. So this thing is actually a fairly decent drone, and for free at that. So I mean, for free, I mean, you really can't be complaining. I mean, you're getting a sweet deal here. And there you guys have it. 3 kills again using this drone. This thing is outstanding. I actually like it. It looks good, it performs good, and most of all, it has anti-sub capabilities on this thing. Bravo, devs. Bravo. This is the last part of the video. Please, please, please like this video, share this video, because this is a very, very long video, and I put effort into this, so please consider sharing this video and all that. So, we're going to be doing a gameplay of the Domination game mode. using the Admiral Isakov, because the Isakov is just one of those ships that I like, so... Alright, I'm gonna go, pause the recording so you guys don't have to see the wait. As soon as I pause the video, it automatically... Okay, the Domination thing is kind of buggy right now. Alright guys, so once again, there is 3 points in this map. You have point A over there, you have point B in the middle, and you have point C over there. Now, if you guys can see, this map is actually kind of cool. It has like a nice dark feeling to it that I like, and it adds like an extra green tint to all of the ships. And look at this ship. Look at the camo. This thing lights up the water in the dark. That's actually really cool. Moving on some more. So if you guys see all these little beams in the sky here, you have these boxes here, right? So these boxes actually serve a purpose here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll show you guys in a second, but right here you guys can see the lives you have. There's 3 hearts above the ship name, and that is because you can die twice before respawning. And if you die for a 3rd time, you're out of the game completely. So let's just see what I get with this mystery box here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I got extra radar range. Look at that. That's actually freaking awesome. Okay. I'm liking this. This is only the 2nd time I've ever played this game mode, so... And I used a pretty crappy ship, so I didn't get a decent gameplay, but for this one, I actually might. So, let's just creep along here and see what happens. Alright, somebody, wandered a bit too close, for comfort, so let's just show him who's boss, shall we? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, I love this thing. Oh my god. This... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, the Admiral Isakov, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, this thing exceeds my expectations for how it handles itself online. Dude, I just made the quickest possible work. Oh my god, this dude! What is going on? Oh, he's back for more, it seems. This poor guy, he couldn't get enough of me, man. Dude, this... Oh my god, the FPS drop, guys. Holy crap. Oh my god, dude, a 3rd kill just like that, dude. What is going on? And, oh, I just got smoke. Okay, cool. Dude, this thing exceeds my expectations. I thought it was going to be an easy target online. Nah, this thing is a close-range brawler. This thing just doesn't take crap from anyone or anything. This thing here, it has no patience for anything. It's just going to kill everything it sees. Man, dude, the Isakov exceeds my expectations. It exceeds them. I mean, I don't even care if I died there. Like, dude, that was the fastest anybody has died. That is insane. So as you guys can see, when you capture points, the points up there decrease. So depending on how many points you have, like the more points you have captured, the more faster the points go down. And when the points go all the way down on either team, whichever one goes down first, basically wins. The other team wins. So if red goes down first, green team is going to win. That's basically the overall concept of this Domination game mode. And I will say, man, this is most impressive. The Admiral Isakov handles itself fairly decently online. I mean... my expectations were set low for this thing because of how slow and not maneuverable this thing is. But let me tell you, that is not a problem. This thing has the firepower and it's capable of close-range brawling. This thing is the perfect close-range brawler, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, look, another someone here got a little too close for comfort. Let's let him know what's up. Oh, my teammate blocked the main cannons. Good job, bro. Good job. Dude, 2 million damage in the easiest, fastest amount of time due to the spammability of these cannons, dude. Oh my god. There's the carrier. Alright. I don't even care if we're gonna lose this. This is just outstanding. Man, this is, dude, I just got another kill. What the heck? I have 5 kills, dude. I got 5 kills. What is going on? Alright, we gotta capture these points here, guys. We gotta really capture we gotta capture point C here. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. Guaranteed we're gonna lose. Alright, I'm gonna go capture point C here. As soon as we capture C, we should be good. So... Oh, actually, no, we're not good. Alright, I'm gonna do my best and handle myself here. So far, I don't get how we're increasing so much health so fast. That beats me. Alright, well, I did my job fairly well, okay? I did my job fairly well. I just realized we stopped losing points, so this is actually going to be a really, really close match, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, we captured B, we captured C, we just have to capture A. But we're probably gonna win this. We're definitely gonna win this match for sure. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little montage of this ship, because I already know we're gonna win, so... The Admiral Isakov has exceeded my expectations on what this thing is capable of. And just, my god, look at the XP. 37,000 XP for 3 million damage is not ideal. But we did win the match. 3 million damage, 6 kills. So, yeah, that concludes the full review of the Domination, or the From the Deep event. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm definitely impressed. I'm looking forward to completing the event, getting the drone for free, and getting that Admiral Isakov on my main account. Anyways, peace out, guys.